Neighbors. They're a wonderful thing to have when you have a great relationship. And Solomon addresses that today in Proverbs chapter 3, looking at verses 29 and 30. When he says, don't plot harm against your neighbor who lives trustfully by you. Your neighbor has a certain bit of trust with you. We trust our neighbors with keys to our home, codes to our security system, anything they want. You want to borrow this? Yeah, here you go. We have, hopefully, a great relationship with our neighbor. And it's a mutual thing. We watch each other's kids, we travel together, we eat together, we do a lot of things together because there's a trust there. There's a trust that you'll never try to do anything out of self-interest to me. You won't take advantage of me. And so your neighbors will open up to you in ways they would never open up to even family, much less friends. And what Solomon's saying there is he's saying, don't fracture that relationship. Be careful. Be careful. Don't get so self-interested that you plot evil against your neighbor. You start to use them rather than seeing them as your trusted confidant, your trusted friend. Keep your neighbor by always serving them and always being good to them. Because if you don't, you'll fracture that relationship. And once it's fractured, it's very difficult to ever get that restored. So my point to you today is be good to your neighbor, be truthful to your neighbor, always live in integrity with your neighbor. Keep them your close neighbor. You'll be glad you did. There's much benefit in a great relationship with your neighbor. Want to read the whole devotional? Go to the link at the bottom of the page, and we'll see you tomorrow.